Hello, my name is Carol Sawyer, and I'm here to welcome you to my exhibition at Contemporary Calgary. The exhibition is called the Natalie Brettschneider Archive, and it's an archive about a fictional singer. The exhibition is set out like a timeline. It starts with Natalie Brettschneider's early years studying classical voice in New Westminster and progresses through her engagement with the European avant-garde, her return to Canada, and includes a lot of work about her contemporaries. As the piece has evolved over the more than 20 years I've worked on it, I've used her archive as a kind of excavation tool to bring forward little-known local histories and also to critique stale art historical narratives that have excluded women or artists of color or people that don't meet some sort of fairly rigid stereotype of what successful artists might be. This section documents a lot of Natalie Brettschneider's musical activities, most of them sort of circa 1951 to 59, when she had a brief flirtation with mainstream jazz, and also took part in a number of noise ensembles, including Trois Femmes Mécaniques, which is shown on this large mural. Sarissa Gardner and Laurie Weidenhammer, two friends of mine who are singers and artists and very nutty, agreed to collaborate with me on these photographs. And we've very kindly been loaned this beautiful furniture and created a little lounge area, because at this point we think people might need to sit down and think, what's going on? And have a little chance to listen to the record that I just recorded with the Natalie Brett Quartet, which documents what Natalie Brettschneider might have done in the 50s when she had a brief flirtation with mainstream jazz.
And after the tempest there was a quiet, a kind of hush.
This section includes a number of archival photographs from the Banff Archives and the Alberta Provincial Archives that bring forward some real histories of the region that contribute significantly to the pleasure of the Natalie Brettschneider Archive in this iteration. So behind me there's a photograph of Natalie Brettschneider, who evidently visited this building when it was the Calgary Planetarium. So this document has just come to light. So Alberta is a hotbed of radical, inventive performance art, and I hope that Natalie Brettschneider encourages everybody to invent their own strange narratives and performances.